Hi art teachers, I'm Joe Boatfield and I'm an elementary art teacher from Dallas, Texas.
I'm Harris Waltuck and I'm a high school art teacher in Baltimore, Maryland.
In today's 5 minutes of art history, we're going to discuss Jesus Rafael Soto with some activities to bring kinetic art to your students. Jesus Rafael Soto, born in Venezuela into a family of violinists, discovered his passion for art early on and supported himself as a teenager by selling painted posters. After receiving a scholarship to study at the School of Fine Arts in Caracas, where he later taught and served as director, he felt unfulfilled in his roles. He felt that the school was conservative in their teaching methods. In 1950, he relocated to Paris, seeking a community that would embrace his experimentation. This move marked the beginning of his international career. His kinetic art, crafted from industrial materials like nylon, PVC, and metal, aimed to evoke movement and engage the audience as active participants, exploring concepts of fluidity, optical vibration, and geometric forms. Penetrable is one of the most iconic works by Jesus. Penetrable, French for penetrable, is a series of large-scale installations characterized by their maze-like structures made up of hanging plastic or metal elements that the public could interact with. He believed that this human interaction not only enhanced the art, but made it complete. Instead of just creating illusions, Jesus took a different approach. Unlike the op art movement of the mid-20th century, he focused on making art that actually moved and created sound. His style, called kinetic art, was all about real motion. Jesus's artwork was not just popular in one place. He helped spread kinetic art all around the world. His ideas influenced the design of fashionable op art pieces. So while op art was all about making your eyes trick you, kinetic art was all about physically experiencing and becoming part of the artwork itself.
Jesus's work begs to be hands-on, so having students experiment with materials is a great idea. Put together a random kit of supplies for students like pipe cleaners, foam squares, paper clips, brass fasteners, you name it. Then ask students to try arranging those objects into a small kinetic sculpture, working in small groups. At the conclusion of this drill, have students share out what they've created. Make other groups test out that group's creation. Is there a group with a particularly innovative sculpture? Reward that group with a homework pass or an art prize. Once students are done with that challenge, share Jesus's work with them. Look through his website, particularly the landing video installation. Ask the students how interacting with that installation might make them feel. Finally, in pairs, have students go explore the building looking for dead space that could use some activation or some interactivity. Have the students take a photo of that space. Once they're done photographing that space, have them draft their installation by printing out the photo and drawing on top of it. See this Art of Ed project idea for more inspiration in the description box below.
Installation art can be tricky to explain to younger students. Ask if any of the students have been to a botanical garden, a mirror maze, or even an escape room. Are you allowed to touch things? Are you allowed to walk through it? Installation art is the same way. The artist redesigns a space so that you can interact with it, and then this becomes the art. Show a video of people interacting with Penetrable in 1990. Your students may be shocked to see that kids are running and playing, and touching and moving things. Generate a discussion with questions like, how would it feel to walk through a place like Penetrable? What sounds do you think you might hear on the inside? What do you think the artist wanted you to do on the inside? This could look like a class or a school-wide installation. I made one using PVC pipe and streamers that students could use as a calm-down corner or a reading nook. Check out my video on creating an origami installation in your school's hallway. We'll link it above and in the description below. Today I'm gonna take you on a tour of my classroom. I'm gonna show you what we've been working on, how my students created a collaborative installation made out of fortune tellers. I would say my #1 piece of advice for any new art teachers out there is be organized. Start every project with organization. The kids can walk under it as they're entering the school, and so they have this kind of moment looking up.
Bring Jesus and kinetic art installations to your students with this artist bio. Flex curriculum artist bios feature a short bio, an illustrated artwork or portrait, quick facts, quotes, and reflection questions for your students. Discover how to get Flex and access to a vast library of diverse artist bios with the link in the description box below. And that's Jesus Rafael Soto in 5 minutes. If you have more fun facts or activity ideas, leave them in the comments below. And make sure that you like this video and are also subscribed to the Art of Education University for more art history videos just like these. Bye.